Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a short little sweet to the point video in regards to my 93 Mustang. You guys look back in some of my previous videos, especially one in particular where I installed some electric fans on my 87 Mustang. I bought a couple of fans from American Volt, which is a company that specializes in electric cooling fans. Wasn't a fan, no pun intended. The fans didn't work out. They didn't cool off the car, and the kit that I bought just didn't seem to work properly. And so I tossed those fans in the trash, went back to my original setup, and the car's been running fine, running cool, especially with the new radiator setup. Well, now my 93 here has got a cheap electric fan on it currently. I don't know, it's an off-brand from like American Muscle or something. It's only a 14-inch fan, doesn't move that much CFM. I plan on adding some more horsepower down the road, and this car stays warm and doesn't really cool off that well, so I figured now's a good time to go ahead and upgrade on the electric fans. So why not look at American Volt, because they are inexpensive electric fans. Give them another shot. So I got a 16-inch electric fan here, and it's from American Volt. So this one here is what the website touts, is that it moves around 23 to 2400 CFM. This is a 16-incher, so it will cover more surface area on the radiator than versus the 14-inch fan that's on there now. And of course, it's inexpensive. This is only 50 bucks. It even came with the little core pull-through straps for clamping it down to the radiator. So why might not work out again, but maybe this would actually work out better. But it's only a $50 investment, so why not give them another shot? I didn't like them before, but maybe it'll work out perfect for this car. This car doesn't overheat, it just runs warm. Usually between 204 and 195. On a hot day, it's definitely around 200. And when the fan kicks on, it has a hard time keeping it in that 195 range. So maybe with a more surface area and a little more CFM that this thing advertises, maybe it'll work out. So installation is going to be super easy on this thing because, again, I already have an electric fan on this car. It's actually got the same colored leads, power and ground. I'll hook it up to the same controller. So it should only be like a 10-minute, maybe 15-minute install. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this on here real quick. And then, of course, we'll see how it works. And I'll let you know for sure if I'm pleased or not, and if I can recommend American Volt again. So let me go ahead and get this installed on the car real quick, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Whew, I am hot, sweaty, and nasty. It's the next day here. I wanted to test the fan with it being a little bit hotter out, and I got what I wanted. Sometimes be careful what you wish for, you may get it. It's over 100 degrees outside with very heavy humidity. Feels like a swim in this air. So it was a good test to see if this fan could actually move some air and actually cool the car off. And I guess I'll just say this, it actually worked, and it moved enough air to keep it cool. Here's what I would say about this fan. If you are naturally aspirated in the 300 horsepower, maybe 350 horsepower range, it's probably adequate for you. But I could tell that probably if you start hitting that 400 to 450, maybe 500 mark, it's probably not going to move enough air to keep your car cool. So at that point, you may be better off just going ahead and going with the tried and true methods, the Contour, the Taurus, Escape like I have on my 87. All the dual electric fans out there that have been around forever, that are tried and true methods that work. So for the inexpensive piece that this is, it's only 50 bucks for this fan. Just make sure you got yourself a good fan controller and it'll work out great. Previous clip you just saw, when it was in the 170 range, it was actually cooling off outside and it was moving plenty of air. So I wanted to make sure I gave this thing a true test where the hood was closed. It was pretty hot outside. I wasn't expecting over 100, but hey, you know, it is what it is right there. But it gave me the true test and the fan worked. So does it change my mind on American Volt? I would just say this. Again, it changed my mind in regards to a naturally aspirated vehicle. it works just fine on this car. But when I start adding more power down the road, there's a good chance I'm probably going to be swapping out fans, but I'll keep it on here for the time being just because it works. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I need to go cool off and get all this nasty sweat off me. So if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any new content coming to the channel. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.